Ladies and gentlemen of the collective, man, have I got a big one for you today. See, all of you that were, in on the smear campaign and all the things trying to spin the block. And I know you didn't really see the bigger picture, and some of you actively engaged in trying to stop the bigger picture from happening because I told you about it, and you got all your friends on. Let's do something to hurt this person. And I need to tell you, you're fired. You're not coming back. I'm glad some of you are learning and some of you are growing. But the one thing that never lies is energy. If your energy is the same now as it was a few years ago or last year or last month, you're not growing. And I'm empathic. I feel energies. I feel it. I feel that you're the same. I feel that you're doing the same things. I feel that you're still talking about everybody else instead of working on yourself. I feel that you're about that nonsense. I feel it. And what I've done is slowly start talking to some of you again a little bit, but that's forgiving you so that I can grow and move on. That has nothing to do with letting you back in. So don't get your hopes up, because there is no hope. I'm allowing myself to heal from what you did. And I'm communicating with some of you a little bit here and there. But that's for my own testing and my own faith and my own testament and my own healing. I know what you're about. The only ones I really work with now and communicate with are the ones that are really in this. Self-love, this healing, this personal growth journey. Lighter energies, lighter vibrations. I'm not surrounding myself with anybody else. I'm surrounding myself with people who took my support and used it to better themselves and are in turn supporting me. I'm only engaging in relationships where we're filling each other's cups. I don't need a project. I don't have a savior complex. I don't have any interest in feeding information and wasting my time on people who aren't interested in themselves or any kind of healing or personal growth. So if you want my help, but I've already given it to you in the past, and all you did was take it and pass it off like it was your idea, and you still didn't even do the work, you just spouted off the headlines for things you don't understand, please know that you are officially separated from me and my collective. I'm not even mentioning any names of anybody I'm actually being close to these days, because I don't want you to go in and rain on their parade. It's not fair to them. I paved this path. I created this movement. I built this collective. And I built it for one simple truth: healing from people like you who believed that was the only way. Showing advancement spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Creating intelligence instead of mystery and illusion and delusion. I created this because it was a necessity for my own life. I gave it to the world because it made me immensely successful. And I wanted to share that gift with those who were ready to receive it. So know that now if I come into somebody's life, if I'm paying a lot of attention to you, if I'm giving you a lot of my time and my energy and my focus, it's because I feel like you're deserving of it. And it's because you've shown me growth and you've shown me your intentions and you're aligned with me. Everybody from the past had to go because I wasn't allowing myself to be held back by any external circumstances. I'm choosing to move on. I'm choosing to move forward. choosing to continue the mission. I'm choosing to stick with God. And I'm not choosing to fall back into old habits with old people that just wanted nothing but mess. I don't miss the chaos. Do you feel this? Do you understand this? I love peace. I love personal growth. I love healing. I love forward movement and positive direction. I love doing all the things I do behind the scenes that could be extremely beneficial to humanity. I love making the power moves I make because they're not about the power. They're about doing the right things for the right reasons. I love staying humble, even with everything I've accomplished, because it makes me feel good to not be emotionally driven by power. I love to keep things in perspective and keep a clear focus. I like to keep going in the direction I've been moving. Yes, I am powerful. Yes, I do have authority. And yes, I do make things happen. But I do it for the greater good. Not for control. Not for power. Not for the sake of doing things just to assert my authority or assert my dominance. I don't have that mindset. I've created something better in a new light that will benefit many instead of just me, and I've chose to walk away from all narcissistic behaviors and persons. I don't want to embody that in my life, so I'm leaving all of those behind that choose to. And people are telling me, you shouldn't be so humble, you should be, louder and telling everybody everything you got going on and all these things. Well, I don't think I should. And I don't take orders from people who don't know how to live for themselves. I still have no boss. I have a lot of very powerful collaborations. I do a lot of work for a lot of groups and agencies, we'll call them, so that I can assist with the greater good and forward trajectory in the healing movement. I do what I do for so many, not just myself. So you're going to have to take any thoughts of me being a narcissist completely out of it. I'm not worried about you anymore. You never did anything to motivate me to be anybody other than me without you. I think once you truly realize that, and that others are following this path, and that they never needed you either, you're going to realize why I started this path. To save my family from you. To build the collective into being prosperous. To remove and eliminate distraction and bring everybody closer to God. I'm not sorry for what happened, and I'm not sorry that you had to go, but you did have to go, and it did happen. Keep in mind, I didn't separate you. You separated yourself through your own courses of action. I have no pity or shame or guilt for what you're going through by reasons of karma, because you do reap what you sow. I deserve everything that's coming to me because I worked hard for it. I stayed consistent for it. I held on to the vision, and I kept going with the mission even when things were down. I'm built for greatness. All you do is destroy, so our paths have officially diverged. Have a good day, and just know that you are where you put yourself. When you allow somebody to place you anywhere other than where you deserve to be and where you worked hard for, that's when you became a slave to the Matrix. And I want my people to transcend it so they can do great things for themselves and for others. So this is my Friday message. Enjoy your weekend.